another DLC track from the Booster Pass. This is actually a track a lot of people enjoy but don't enjoy. Once again, it's very simple. It's very straightforward with a lot of straightaways. Not that many turns, but there's a lot of things like you're seeing Froggo do with these counter hops that can give you a little bit more of a lead than you did before.
Here's one of the things that that always made me question about this entire DLC pack. The whole gimmick of Mario Kart 8 and 8 Deluxe is the anti-gravity sections. And none of the first wave tracks came with anything involving any of the anti-grav. You had the glider, you have maybe an underwater section, if memory serves me wrong, which is probably serving me wrong right now.
Ooh,
but nothing with anti-gravity.
Yeah, I'm actually shocked, and I really hope that they do incorporate that more with the other tracks, especially.
At least 2 tracks.
Yeah, you know, I love the sections where you can go upside down and stuff like that. I wish they actually did more with the anti-grav. It's basically just racing regularly, but you're saying you're anti-grav, and you can sometimes see people like on top of you, but honestly, I really feel like it's kind of a gimmick in this game. Froggo, unfortunately, getting blue shelled there.
But don't worry, it's the second lap. This is going to be the interesting part. You see a few folks in the back, pretty far out from where all these other competitors are at, so we might see a little bit of lap trolling here, and that's the unique part of this track.
True.
Going into this third section here, you can literally be in lap 2, hit someone from lap 3.
Yeah, and I feel like there should be a lot more tracks like that. I like seeing the people in the back potentially ruining. There it is! There it is! That you can potentially ruin a first place run. Free Dizzle unfortunately gets red shelled, and smart play by him to actually wait before the item box. Another blue shell already. Ooh, aerial
postal. A little too quickly there because it exploded with the blue shell. Next is nothing. Used the green to defend himself. Nice job. Free Dizzle's in second place. He caught back up with the items he had.
Yeah, honestly, Free Dizzle with the mushroom. Will he be able to do anything with it? No, aerial postal will get first. Free Dizzle gets second after the shock, and a bullet bill flying in, which is the 2-time back-to-back champion Batter Cookie.
Absolutely, man. I mean, Batter Cookie's just been phenomenal, man. I wonder how he drinks his chocolate milk. Does he drink it stirred, or does he drink it shaken?
Shaken or stirred? That's the question, Bonnie. Which one do you like?
Personally, I prefer stirring my Nesquik chocolate milk.
Really?
But you know what? For one of the bartenders down there, mainly Mike, I'll shake this one for you tonight.
Oh, look at that. Dude, something he doesn't like. Imagine that. Bonnie's on cloud 9 right now with all the Nesquik he has, honestly. Free Dizzle hooking him up with the Nesquik special, honestly.
Absolutely, man. I mean, that's my boy right there. I got to cheer for him one last time with my bias.
Yeah, honestly. I mean, you know, I guess he's going to be a little bit of a fan favorite for you, because guess what?
For me, yeah.
Yeah, you know, he's paying you off here. Why? Can you imagine it? Just kidding.
He's paying off for my commentary to be more biased towards him.
Exactly. We're going to Music Park, one of my all-time favorite tracks in the game. When I first started playing and competing, I actually despised the track, but now that I've learned it and learned all the, you know, little tricks that you can do in this track, it's so much fun. And the music is so good. Tell me a little bit about that.
Oh, dude, when you're going through the track, the music is syncing with everything on the track. With the piano, with the drum that you can bounce off of. I mean, it's just phenomenal. And speaking of good music, man, have you played the Cuphead DLC?
No, I have not.
Music
I really
is a banger on that.
I'm so excited for it. I was kind of, you told me it was only like 2 hours long, and I was kind of disappointed about that.
2 hours.
I was kind of sad about that. We waited so many years for that.
Bro, it's DLC. They have to hand-drawn everything.
Which is great. I'm glad they stuck with that art style. If you haven't played Cuphead, please do it. It's a phenomenal game.
But it is difficult to master.
It is. It is a very difficult game. But we're going to be getting into the last section of the first lap for Music Park. We're going to see Fat Thor here. Fat Thor. Oh my gosh, I'm messing up all these names.
Just like a dad bod Thor, but fat.
There you go. Plasma using the triple greens to take out the competition. Gonna be able to grab a single out-of-box burger with cheese here. Oh, as another triple green.
Trail with that triple green that his other 2 greens got stolen by that ghost. But still, phenomenal play. That must have been Fat Thor's shock.
It probably was. I mean, honestly, it could potentially be. Oh, the smart bounce. Burger with cheese showing the frustration on his face. Free Dizzle gonna spam out some fire. It does not land.
Woo! How that?
It
did. Wait, it didn't. Wait, huh?
No, it didn't. It didn't. Imagine that. Imagine that.
the Nintendo netcode lag every time, right?
Every single time. Batter Cookie, is he gonna? Oh my goodness!
And he backed someone with the boomerang too. He backed both second and third.
That was absolutely disgusting. Lands the shortcut, backs the green, lands everything. Freedazzler's gonna toss out a red shell so that he can potentially get rid of any protection or air horn usage that Batter Cookie might have.
And Batter Cookie did get hit that blue shell. Oh, nice read by Plasma. Freedazzler, whoever's in pod 4. I mean, to avoid that bomb, that could have been detrimental since we are in the final lap.
Yeah, but you know what was detrimental to Freedazzler was that boomerang. Batter Cookie backs another green, uses the bouncing music note to get a little trick, goes off the shortcut, and is able to grab first place.
And then you got Frago, who gets second place right there, falling not that far behind. Plasma in third. Good job on all of them.
Yeah, great job. Honestly, we're seeing a lot of great racing tonight from every single person here. Honestly, I'm really excited to get into the next race, but what can you say about these racers, Vonnie?
I mean, these racers have just been phenomenal. We've seen some insane things happen. The double back snipe from Batter Cookie and Music Park alone was already impressive.
Yeah, it really was. Honestly, that's also another reason why the back camera is so useful, is if you want to back an item or if you want to throw it back, you don't have to just randomly do it. You can actually calculate it, really line yourself up and be able to take out the person behind you like you just saw. That was just a perfect example on why you should be using your back camera more.
100% agree with you there. I mean, the back camera is such a crucial part of the game. I mean, oftentimes, if you're brand new, you might not use it, and that's understandable. You're just learning the game. But if you want to go in the more competitive scene, that back camera can save your life. You can tell when someone's being thrown at you to avoid and get out of the way.
Yeah, exactly. Couldn't say it better, but we're going back to the cheesiest place in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
You're telling me we're giving burger with cheese an advantage?
Ooh, my goodness. I couldn't imagine the biased track picks.
Even though he's not in this qualifier. Or actually, is he?
No, he is. He is. We called it out, didn't we?
I have no idea.
Oh, look at the person not paying attention now to who's in the qualifiers.
Well, my stat sheet table. Meanwhile, we are starting on Cheeseland right now. We have Plasma in the screen. He's got to be careful. He's going to instant trail that banana. He gets someone out. Not a bad idea, because if the red was coming after him, he could have defended himself. But maybe he could have saved that banana, too, for another crucial moment like that.
Yeah, you do not have to drag your items immediately. One of the reasons also why using the back camera is so useful is because of the fact that you can see, hey, maybe I shouldn't pull out this item just right now.
Whoa. I hope he made it. His character is frozen on the mini-map.
Oh, it doesn't look like Fat Thor made it. You know, in the movies he can fly, but in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, he sank to the bottom of Cheeseland, unfortunately. Burger with cheese, though, in the top spots.
I'm just saying, for Fat Thor, he was pretty fly for a shy guy.
Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot.
Right now, we got Billy Irish, who avoided a potential red hazard by the use of Fat Thor's shock. I'm just going to say it's his shock every time. I mean, by Odin's beard, being the son of Odin, you have the power of thunder. Why not?
Why not? Honestly, every single time if anyone blames a bad shock, it's Fat Thor's fault. I'm sorry. It just comes with the name.
No,
oh, my goodness.
What is happening here? What?
There's a lot of chaos.
Frago trying to stop him after you. Someone else got hit by Frago's item. What happened?
You know what happened is that you cannot account for the after you working every single time.
Yes.
Freedazzler throws forward his red, cannot see that the person in front of him has defense, has a boomerang, he lands it, and then he's looking behind him. Will he do it again?
Yes. I'm gonna say yes.
Oh!
But he has to put that fire first to do it.
That is insane.
Frago!
That
you just said
get away from the boomerang.
Can I get a 3-peat Dizzle with that boomerang?
It's possible.
Oh,
what?
He took the tighter line. He usually goes in the middle of the track. He just bombed himself and the blue shell.
Yes, and he ran into a top and gets a red shell.
No one's moving.
Oh, no.
No one is moving as Batter Cookie gets first place.
That was just one bad situation after another. Burger with cheese getting second. I mean, like, what more possibly could go wrong in that race than what actually just happened?
Don't remind me of Bugsy 3D.
Huh?
Bugsy 3D. What could possibly go wrong? The Wombat, that was like the worst video game character with the bad gameplay.
I was so confused.
Don't remind me of that character with that line.
We got the Racers on deck, though, for qualifier number 3. If you hear your name, please head up to the hype tunnel. Jaguars, 13. Morzilla, Big B, Kwupu. Check it, awesome. Oh, did you learn that one? Because that one, that person came last week.
I think it's Kweepo or Kwupu. I don't know. We're going one of the two. All right.
Check it. I'm awesome. Love the name. Pro Bree. That one, Potato. Nate, God Danny, Layla, and Isaiah. Please head up to the hype tunnel if you heard your name. We'll be waiting on you to get qualifier number 3 started. And once again, sorry if I butchered your name. Apparently, I cannot read today.
We were both butchering names, so like if anyone's gonna blame you, they're gonna blame me too. And that's
all right,
fine.
we're in it together here. We're in it together.
100%. Except you don't have Nesquik.
True. I'm gonna be a little bit off the game. Actually, I don't like chocolate at all. Fun fact. So you know what? I'm thankful I do not have any Nesquik in front of my face. Oh no!
Well, here we are on. I almost called it Shroom Ridge.
But this is another DLC track that came with the booster pack. We have been getting them so much more often in the tournament. I think they did change something about the randomizer.
Maybe they actually be more equal with the randomizer. I would hope. Right now, it's Ariel Apostle here in 5th place. He's trying his best to stay within the top 6. You can see the scores on the top right of the screen here where everyone's placed. And Batter Cookie is looking to be in a good setting. And but this bomb on Ariel and that, what was that pink gold peach just devastating to watch.
Yeah, you got to be careful also for all of these cars. You don't want your insurance rate to skyrocket after rear-ending one of these. Not the insurance, indeed. Oh my goodness, Billy Irish avoids that banana. Kind of had to hit the wall there, but that was a way better play than to just run over that banana. And then once again, we're seeing Fat Thor throwing that red shell forward. It lands, but the person in front of him got mushrooms. No. Shot comes down.
And he's not even the one who pulled it. No. But I'm still going to blame him.
I was about to say that same thing. Plasma's here once again, though, competing out of their mind. Competing extremely well right now. Free Dizzle is here, top placements. He has been playing extremely well throughout this entire qualifier.
No, absolutely. He's been trying his best to stay within the top 3, but as long as you're in the top 6, you'll be okay. Right now, Free Dizzle had to force himself to use the mushroom, uses the boomerang to back it in order to defend himself against the red. How did he connect that boomerang? That looked like that shot shouldn't have connected. I don't know.
That was so wonky. I don't know. Boomerang physics go wild. Free Dizzle going to be able to grab another item box. He shouldn't have used both mushrooms there, but he had to anyways because of the red shell, and he's got to be able to avoid that red, but it won't be.
Oh my. Did you see that person behind him?
Yeah, I thought his days were numbered. Froggo, though, having the lead of the century, is going to be able to finish it out in first. Free Dizzle gets redded. Batter Cookie gets second. Where did anyone place up here? I have no clue. Oh, and Fat Thor in 3rd place. You'd love to see it.
No, he's got Odin on his side to help him win this race. That's what our friendly chat has been saying.
Honestly, the luck was on his side. Or is it luck or is it skill there? Because guess what? He is a god of thunder. He knew when it was coming.
There's a little bit of luck involved, but it's primarily skill.
True.
I mean, just to even be in top 3 is skill.
It is. It's skill within itself because you're going up against a lot of these top racers that come every single week. So if you can scratch out a top 6, top 5, that is a great accomplishment. Be happy with yourself. And honestly, you just got to hope that your pointage will be able to bring you forward.
And we do got the highlights of the score, so let's go ahead and throw up those highlights right now. So as you can see, blue shells happening all over in Paris. You got Fat Thor who's stuck on the music note. Batter Cookie with the double snipe. Whatever this catastrophe was.
What happened to you saw
Free Dizzle got hit by the blue shell or something. Froggo getting hit by multiple blue shells on Cheeseland.
Ariel Apostle
just cannot avoid bombs or a car.
No, he can't. His insurance is going skyrocketing. Free Dizzle getting shocked by the power of Thor. And then we saw that Froggo got that first place. I mean, honestly, what a great showcase in that qualifier because everyone was playing extremely well. Fat Thor pulling out that third place. I'm loving seeing everyone competing so well in these qualifiers and really taking these top place players for their money.
Oh, absolutely, man. I mean, everyone wants a chance at that $700 prize pool. But the only way to do that is to get in the grand. So you got to take out some top competitors. You got to be able to mash out against some of the other folks who are going to try to mash you out or spam it. But, you know, like either way, good job by everyone.
So true. And we got the scores for qualifier number 2. Batter Cookie in first place with 52. Froggo in second with 44. Aeropostale in third with 41. Burger with Cheese in fourth with 34. Plasma in fifth with 34. And Free Dizzle ending up in sixth place with 31 points. And then we're seeing Fat Thor in seventh with 28. Rounding out the rest of the competitors, Billy Irish, J Knapp, Red Fire, Huge Winning Fan, and Toxic. And again, I would like to say, do not leave just yet. You may have a chance to compete in the second chance battle if you did not do too well.